BBC Sport.
And in sport, West Ham manager David Moyes has called for the government to explain why fans can't watch their Premier League match against Manchester City tomorrow in the ground when they can watch it in a nearby cinema. Supporters, along with members from the same household or a support bubble, will be able to watch the 5:30 kick-off in line with COVID-19 government guidance.
I'm certainly not an expert on a pandemic or know what's best, but what I will say is going to watch a game in a cinema, indoors, people closer to you. Why could we not be sitting outside in the open air doing it? Maybe it's the travelling on the tube, maybe it's the coming on the bus, maybe it's folk maybe going to the pubs. But if that is the case, please come out and give us an explanation why you think that we can't do that.
Kilmarnock could forfeit their postponed Scottish Premiership game against Motherwell after the SPFL charged the club with allegedly breaching COVID-19 protocol. The match earlier this month was called off after an outbreak forced the entire Kilmarnock squad to self-isolate. Right, we've had the team news for Wasps ahead of the Premiership final tomorrow against Exeter. 11 players, remember, are unavailable after the team revealed that they've been hit badly by coronavirus, some testing positive, and as a result, others having to self-isolate. Well, Brad Shields, Kieran Brooks, Simon McIntyre and Alfie Barbary will miss the game after being ruled out due to contact tracing protocols. Here's former England international Ugo Monye.
I've played professional rugby 14 years and I think I've been through some scenarios, some situations, Bloodgate being one of them, but I've never had to prepare for a game of this magnitude, a Premiership final, and just not quite knowing what my squad will look like, whether I'll be able to play the game, and then having to fully focus on the detail.
Meanwhile, the RFU will make a decision this afternoon whether England's match against the Barbarians at Twickenham can go ahead on Sunday. Former England captain Chris Robshaw, along with Richard Wigglesworth, Sean Maitland and Jackson Ray, are among the 12 Barbarian players stood down from Sunday's fixture for leaving the team's COVID-secure bubble at a team hotel. On to Formula One, as Mercedes' Valtteri Bottas finished fastest in first practice ahead of the Portuguese Grand Prix. Second practice is at 3 o'clock. Cricket and England's centrally contracted men's players have agreed to a 15% pay cut for the next 12 months. It's to help the ECB, whose revenue has been hit by the pandemic. Legendary Indian cricketer Kapil Dev has undergone heart surgery after complaining of chest pains. Dev captained India's 1983 World Cup winning team and was named by Wisden as the Indian cricketer of the century in 2002. He's said to be in a stable condition. And four-time world champion boxer Carl Froch says only a fight with an MMA fighter or a YouTuber could tempt him back into the ring. Froch was a guest on this morning's Adrian Charles show.
You know what Floyd Mayweather's doing against some of the fighters he's fighting, Logan Paul and Conor McGregor. I just think it's not really a boxing match, bit of an exhibition. It's easy money. So yeah, I would be tempted if some MMA fighter said I want to challenge Carl Froch to a fight. I'd say all right then, sound easy work. Or if a YouTuber fancied a fight with a Cobra. Then...
But not do it properly, though.
But no, not do it properly.
Well, you can listen to that full interview via the BBC Sounds app. And that's the latest from BBC Sport.
BBC Sport.